how is everybody doing with SSSVEDA? This is day 13, and I hope you are all staying the course and keeping up with your goals. And if you have a bad day, just try and hop back in. For some reason, even when I have a bad day, I've been making videos, so I'm not sure if that's a good idea or not, but it does hold oneself to a schedule. So yesterday, I did the wrong question yesterday, so I'm going to switch back for my question. So today, like I did today's question yesterday, so I'm going to do yesterday's question today. And that was, who makes you smile, or something like that. It was some kind of question like that. And I mean, I thought about lots of people that make me smile, but they don't always make me smile. So the one thing I can think of consistently is when I'm out somewhere and I see a dog in a car, I get I get so happy. Either the car is riding along with its owner, or the car. Either the dog's riding along with his owners and, looks real happy. Well, they look happy to me, I don't know. Or they're waiting in the car for their people to come out, with the windows down, of course. And in my mind, I always imagine that they want to drive the car, but but the people won't let them. So I always say, "Doggy driver! Doggy driver!" Anyway. So yes, I do love those commercials, those Subaru commercials where the dogs are driving. I can't get enough of them. I've watched every one of them at least twice, because you can watch them online. So yes, that never fails to make me happy. But I did want to talk about, I was really stressed yesterday, so I don't know if you could tell in my video, I had a stressful day yesterday. I don't really want to talk about it right now, but some things just went wrong with stuff that I was trying to do. And when you have those days and it just feels like nothing's going right. So it was one of those kind of days. But today I kind of mostly relaxed, and then me and a friend of mine, and I went to see The Dark Tower, and it was my second time seeing the movie, and I love it. I really do. I like it even better the second time. I don't know why there's so many bad reviews about The Dark Tower. I thought it was amazing. I've read the series, all 8 books. There's originally 7. I keep forgetting this. There was originally 7, and then there was an 8th book done at the end called The Wind Through the Keyhole, I believe. And it fits in between 2 of the other books. I can't remember which 2. I read all of those. I read some of the comic books. So there's all those books, right? There's also a video game. There's at least 2 series of comic books that aren't written by, those comic books aren't written by Stephen King, although I think they did get some advice from Stephen King or something. I don't remember. So it's a whole world. It's basically a universe. It's its own mythos, whatever you want to call it. I'm starting to reread the series again. I've just restarted The Gunslinger, which is Dark Tower Book 1, which Stephen King started. I don't know if he wrote the whole thing or he started writing it when he was 19. He started writing about the Dark Tower and the main character, Roland Deschain, when he was 19, and then he started doing other stuff, and he eventually went back to his original vision, his epic vision, and he wanted to work on that. So I mean, the books are much better than the movie, but the movie is good. It's still good, and I think I appreciated, the second time I saw it, I appreciated it even more in that the writers, I'm not sure, I don't remember who wrote the screenplay, based off the novels, but they made it so that it's a cohesive story, because if you know anything about the way Stephen King writes, he has arcs that intertwine with arcs, So it's very difficult, and especially when you have an 8-book series, it's going to be very difficult to make a cohesive movie out of that, even if you took the first book, which the first book is basically background on the character Roland, you know, the gunslinger. So I think they did an amazing job adapting the screenplay. I don't know if I'm saying all this stuff right. Anyway, because the thing is, like, the character that's with him in the movie, Jake Chambers. I'm not giving anything away for the story, so there's no real spoilers that I'm doing. But the guy, the boy Jake Chambers, in the books, he's there. I think only part of the time he's there by himself with the gunslinger. The rest of the time, there's two other characters that are along for the ride. But everything kind of, you know, there's these interwoven arcs. It's the only way I can describe it. The movie works. The movie is good. I enjoyed it. It had lots of fun stuff. It works on its own. The first time I went with my husband, he's never read the books, and he enjoyed it. And the second time I went with my friend today, he's never read the books, and he really enjoyed it. And he said he felt like the movie made him feel like he wants to know more about this world, and will there be another movie? And I think they left it open so that there can be another movie. And anyone who's read the stories knows that there can be more movies for sure. So I just wanted to get that out there because I don't understand all the negativity about the Dark Tower movie. So anything else that's going on? Trying to stay motivated, let's rethink my goals. So my goals for this, I think everybody has different goals for SSSVEDA. Some people it's to get on there and to be consistently doing a video every day and get practice at it, get practice talking to the camera. I think I have a little bit of practice with that. My thing is I'm trying to be positive and also find a way to convey like a story or something of interest from what's happening in everyday life. So I think about 50% of the time I hit that mark. Not sure, but I'd love to hear what everybody else's goals are for SSSVEDA, so please feel free to mention that down in the comments, and I would love to hear about that. And any feedback you have for me would be great. I know my lighting isn't good. I'm doing this recording pretty late in the day. So I had to do it upstairs with my light. I'm looking at ordering new lighting, not expensive stuff, but something that's better. Isn't that a good technical determination for how you choose your lighting? I want something better. I don't know all the little details and stuff you're supposed to know. Anyway, I hope everything's going well for all of you, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.